YouTube channel. It's your girl Lady B, and today we'll be going through the journey of my pregnancy. And today's video is gonna be how it started slash first trimester. I know you can't wait. Let's get into the gist. I'm ready. Pop my Laxer. I know those of you who know me very closely might be wondering like, how did this started and all of that, because I was a celibate for some time and I was committed to being a celibate. Like I definitely never wanted to date any guy. I wasn't just interested. Yeah. So how it started right after I and my big sis went to this party, more like a club, don't know a party, yeah, more like a club. We went out, had some fun and all of that, and you know, everyone's been talking in my ears here, but yeah, I don't listen to people's talk. You know me very well, I don't do that. So when we got back from this place, my sister had a talk with me and she was like, why don't you just give like someone a chance? Like even if it's one person, give the person a chance, and if it doesn't work out, then fine, you can be a celibate for as long as you want, whatever. Now after we had that talk, I was like, okay, might give it a try, let's see how it goes, things like that. But I wasn't really open to it, but I was considering anyways. So on my way home from my big sis place, this is one of my favorite drinks, so yeah, on my way from my big sis place, I was on the bus here talking to my mom because it was so, like, it was raining really heavily. So I was on the phone with my mom and I was speaking our pidgin. You know what they talk now, our Nigeria pidgin. Shady gets me. So I was using the pidgin and my boyfriend was right next to my seat and he was also on the call talking to someone, and the next thing, he ended this call and he was looking at me. I was wondering like, what's wrong with this one? I mean, sorry, but yeah, that's my facial expression, like, what's wrong with this one? And when I was done with the call, he was like, was that Creole? And I was like, Creole? What's Creole? He said, what you were just saying. I said, that's Nigerian pidgin. And he was like, oh, it sounded like Creole, Sierra Leone pidgin. I was like, okay, well, I'm from Nigeria, he's from Sierra Leone. And that was it. So I got to my bus stop here and I got off the bus, and then he also got off the same bus stop. And in my head I was like, is he like coming after me? Like, I don't know how to explain, like, how do I put the words together? Like, did he just got off the bus stop because of me? Then I asked him direct, like, did you get off because of me? And he was like, no, I live just a few blocks from here. And he pointed exactly to his house. Guess what? His house was just 2 blocks from my house. Yes, crazy. And I was like, oh, okay, well, the big gate is my house. And he was like, wow, I've never seen you in this area before. And I was like, neither. And I was like, neither have I. So we just talked about it, laughed about it. Then my mom came with the umbrella, I need to say, and then we went home. I gave him my digits, you know, while we were talking. I gave him my digits and I made sure like he gets the memo. Man, I am not interested in any relationship. In case you want to do a relationship talk, I am not interested. But if you are open for friendship, I am 100% open to friendship. Yeah. And he was like, okay, that's fine. So yeah, to cut the long story short, started chatting and all of that. you know. And there was this day he asked me, why don't you want to date someone? Then I told him, because I value my peace of mind, my space, my mental health, and all of that. Like, I am seriously not open for a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone that they will stress my fucking brain out, and then I'll have to deal with that bullshit. And also, I was really in love with the celibate life. Trust me, I was 100% in love with the celibate life, because you literally have no one disturbing you, no one talking any of the I love you shit to you, and all of, you're just in your zone, happy, comfortable, do whatever you like. I was so okay with that. But then, you know, it talked here, talked there, and well, at the end of the day, I was like, fine. After I spoke with my big sis about it, and she was like, just give this person a chance. Give this person a chance. If it doesn't work out, then that's fine. And I said, fine, I'll give this person a chance. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna be celibate for as long as I want. No marriage, no nothing. And she was like, okay, that's fine by me. So when I got home that day from work, I went to his place, because we live literally close, so yeah. I went to his place as usual. We talked, we laughed, and then I told him that, well, I might be considering dating you, but if I eventually date you, man, you'll be ready to stay without sex, because I don't want sex. I don't want sex, thank you. And he was like, okay, if that's what you want, I will stay without sex so long you're my girlfriend till you're ready for it. And I was like, that's good, well done. And we talk around, you know, some other issues and all of that to make sure we're okay with each other. Then we spoke about our religion, because I'm a Christian and he's a Muslim, and we were perfectly okay with that. So we kicked off the relationship. Isn't that amazing? It was so good, to the point that when I posted I was in a relationship, you need to see my friends doing, wow, finally. And I was like, what the hell, like, you guys are literally way happy more than I am. Doesn't make any sense. Well, that was it. Started dating. A few months into the relationship, yeah, I was open for sex, you know, whatever. And it was almost my birthday. Yeah, it was close to my birthday. Yeah, we had our first sex, and I was feeling weird at that point. Like, I was feeling somehow, and my sister was like, maybe you're pregnant. We laughed about it, because yeah, I wasn't pregnant. No, I wasn't pregnant. I am someone with PCOS, yeah, like I've got PCOS. And my doctor told me that, yeah, I'm going to struggle with like having pregnancy because of the PCOS situation and here and there. So I know that already. And then again, let me also tell you guys, yeah, I had an implant. Even if I was aware that, yes, I have PCOS and I'm going to struggle with getting pregnant, I also had implants in my body. That's a contraceptive, yeah. I had it in my body for extra protection, though I wasn't even ready for sex. Yeah, I had it way before I started dating this guy. Well, we had our first sex, and after my birthday we had our second sex, and guess what, I got pregnant on our second sex. On our second sex. It's crazy. Okay, back to the talk. I didn't know I was pregnant at the moment, yeah, because my mind wasn't even there. Like, why would my mind even go to pregnancy when I know my condition and all of that? That is a story for another day anyways, yeah. So I was feeling somehow that period, and my sister again, because we usually joke with things like that, you know, when she's not fine, I'll be like, you're pregnant. So she was like, I'm suspecting you're pregnant. Then she bought me test pregnancy test kit and tell me like try it out when you get home. I said okay. So when I got home, I told my boyfriend like, I don't know why she insisted this, but I'm just gonna try it out and see. And he was like, I think you're pregnant. And I was like, just get the fuck off my face. What do you mean you think I'm pregnant? Anyways, well, I did a test the first time. It came out positive. You know the situation whereby you know yourself, like you know the type of condition that you are going through, or the condition that you have, whatever. I don't know how to put it in English anyways. And then you're being told something that you don't think like it's not supposed to happen. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that was how I was feeling. So when the test came out positive, I laughed really, really loud. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get like 4 more tests. I went out. I got the test strip, 4 of them actually, and I tried them on different urine tests. I tried one on the early morning test before I go to bed, and others just normal day urine. And guess what? They all came out positive. Now this is where I got serious. Yeah, I was like, wait a damn minute. 5 tests straight came out positive, meaning I am pregnant. At this point I was confused, but for those who know me, you know I am a big sis. We are like twin. She was the first person I informed, like, yeah, this is what it says. And then I told my best friend. That one story for another day. He was literally happy. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Anyways, and then I tested my boyfriend. I'll show you guys the charts. I'll show you guys the charts. So I tested him here, and he wasn't even filming or anything. He was so okay with the whole thing. And I was like, okay. Then I told my mom. Everyone was okay. Everyone was okay. But first, when I told my mom, yeah, she was like, hold on. You told me, the doctor said, you have PCOS, and they said this and that. And you also said that you've got an implant in you. And I said, yes. She was like, so how is pregnancy even possible? Like people with implants, they barely get pregnant. Just 1% chances, according to what the doctor said, 1% chance of getting pregnant when you have the contraceptive. So I am now the 1% example. And then again, I have PCOS. Like, how? So it was literally like a miracle. So I must say that this right here is a miracle. And guys, let's spill the tea. This bump is in here is actually 8 months. People don't believe when I tell them this is 8 months pregnancy. They don't believe me. But it's true. Well, let's go back to you. Yep. And that was it. So went to the hospital, register and all of that, antenatal, this, that. Now let's talk about the first trimester. Oh, I skipped some details, guys. Before I found out I was pregnant, yeah, my boyfriend was already talking about like marriage stuff, introduction, which I was also open to, but okay, it is what it is. So because he was planning on the introduction like early 2022, which is early this year, or late last year, 2021. But then after found out I was pregnant, he was like, well, let's just go according to the plan. So we did our marriage introduction December 2021, and we had to put everything on like hold. We had to put everything on hold because I wasn't ready for any other thing after the introduction. Now everything has to be on hold till I am ready for the marriage. Yeah, then we can proceed. Okay, now back to where I was. What was I again? First trimester. I've heard a lot of stories about how pregnancy can be so hectic, how first trimester is so terrible, stressful, you get so much sickness and all of that. Guys, I didn't really get all of that in my pregnancy. I didn't, and it's crazy. Not crazy in the bad way, like crazy in the good way, because I like it. The only time I got sick in my first trimester was 2 weeks into my second trimester. 2 weeks into my second trimester, I was really sick. Trust me, it was bad. It was terrible. I didn't like it. No, it was terrible. I don't want to say that again, yeah, because I was having headaches, dizziness, vomiting, stooling non-stop. That was serious. Like I was literally using the toilet every now and then. I didn't even leave the house. And when that time was over, I was so happy. So my first trimester is literally just easy, except for the last 2 weeks, which I got sick. I didn't go to work. I didn't do anything. The lucky thing was that that 2 weeks here, my college was on holiday, so yeah, I didn't go to school as well, so I was just home for the whole of that 2 weeks. Terrible. That was it for my first trimester. But before the 2 weeks here, I was still making my videos. For those of you who know me, dancing and all of that, to the point that my sister would be like, hey, careful, this is just the first trimester, anything can happen. Like if you miscarriage, if you do this, if you do that, so be very careful. I'll be like, I hear you, no problem. But me, I shall know that nothing will happen. I just know that nothing will happen. So I don't even get fear. I know they shaky, they get me. So guys, that is my first trimester. Now, second trimester is the best of all. Like how I just said that, the best of all. So second trimester is the best of all. For me, it's the best of all, yeah. But we're not talking about that. No, we are not talking about second trimester today. That will be for another video. Okay, I'll be on our next video. Yeah. So guys, if you want me to continue the story, yeah, because it's gonna get interesting, maybe or not, so just click the like button, yeah, follow me and subscribe. Thank you guys, I love you so much, and thanks for listening. Bye.